Minor penalty assessed to the Eagles, number 19, Calvin Phillips. 2 minutes for roughing. That's a Wildcats power play.
I'll say every word of my day. I'm the best. If you think I'm running out, I'm never there.
All right, well, we're back online. Unfortunately, we're still stuck with our hotspot, so we'll keep working on trying to get into the Wi-Fi. They got like 4 or 5 different Wi-Fis in this rink. Nobody has any clue of how to get into them, which is, I can't figure that one out. I don't know why they don't have it written down somewhere, but hopefully this will be okay for now. I would imagine we'll be able to figure it out before the varsity game anyway, but
don't we know the rink manager?
Yeah, I text him and my wife texts him, but I think he's on the ice for practice. Is what I heard when I was talking to someone with the Bantams.
Oh, way to check the nets for pucks. Hey, that's why you do it as an official right there, Jeff.
Yeah.
A random puck just comes out from behind the net.
And Haugen fires it at the coaches. I love it.
He missed Bartosz, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, we haven't hit the back of the net either yet. Here it's still 0-0. On the penalty kill, 1:30 here. I didn't see Kelvin's penalty. Was that a bad one?
Bad, no. Certainly a penalty. I mean, he hit the guy from behind, cross-check. I don't know if he called interference or rough or
I called it. Yeah, I heard rough. I didn't see it.
I mean, it was in the kid's back and tumbled him over, another kid. And
well, we saw that with the Lawler call. They pretty low threshold for hits.
Right.
Oh, here we got I thought Haugen was going to be on a breakaway there. Minute left on the penalty kill. We're a little bit off from the main clock, so there's 59 seconds left on the penalty kill. Penalty kills are sponsored by TNS Manufacturing. Good battle out front here, but we don't come up with the puck. Halverson's going to grab it now. 3:13 left in the period. Battle along the boards here. Halverson comes in with another big hit. Most of his hits, though, he's landing on top of the player. Good hit there for Armani Gordon, and then hits a player on the bench there, so it'll come back down in our zone. Well, again, I apologize for the lagging video, but that's as good as it's going to get for now. Until we find somebody with some information on the Wi-Fi here.
I'm not sure what Daniel just got away with, but
yeah, and I think that ref on the far side's letting the boys play. This ref here seems to be kind of calling everything. So we got to get going here. I mean, we have 4 periods of hockey, 1 goal. It's weird because we haven't done it all year at JV. We've basically beat up on everybody.
Yeah, I mean, as a coach, it's like, well, maybe it's not the worst thing to see these guys fight through A, illness and injury, and then B, just not being able to score like they're used to. I mean, sometimes you got to find different ways to score. When you're not scoring off the rush or power play and it's not going in the back of the net, well, find other ways. And the way that I've always had success scoring with teams is getting to the front of the net, getting bodies in front of the goalie, creating havoc.
Yeah, we're going to get another penalty here. I thought for a second you were going to say in the ways that you've found success scoring, but I'm not sure I've ever seen that.
That's just like, far south sniping. No, as I've gotten older, I've found out that going to the net is the only way I'm going to score goals anymore.
Me too, yeah. I like to get close to the net and then hope the puck deflects off my breezers, or maybe on a good day hits my stick or something.
Yeah.
So we'll go on
it's,
another
yeah,
penalty.
it's one of those things though. When you're not scoring goals, you have to try something and do something differently. And as a team, if you're just going to be on the perimeter, which I've noticed our junior varsity a lot in the last few games have been out on the perimeter, hoping that those shots would go in. Well, now we're facing maybe a little bit better goaltending, and we got to do something to change that up.
Yeah.
Bodies to the front, rebounds, screens.
Yeah, we're going to have to be a little careful here with the checks. They're really calling them. They're calling us kind of like a bantam game, to be honest. 1:14 left in the period, 1:19 left on the penalty kill. Klaus Clark's going to dump that in. Dodge is pretty disorganized here, trying to figure this one out. Daniels is going to fire that one back down into the zone. Klaus Clark in on the forecheck. Now Gordon. Dodge is struggling a little bit here too. They finally kind of start coming up the ice here. They almost kind of make it hard for our D to get a gap on them.
Right.
They do these big S turns in the middle or bring it back, and our D, it's hard to kind of keep your gap.
It's a lot harder when you give them too much space to start. You know, if you're up on them right away, and then at least you could be with them. We're giving them too much space.
Phillips back here. Got it behind the net. He's going to soft chip that up here. Look to the middle, look to the middle, look to the middle, guys. You got to break away. Oh. Nobody's looking.
Or talking for that matter.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Yeah, Gordon had a chance for a breakaway there, but just misses him.
All right.
Looks like our feed is a little smoother anyway, so.
Well, let's hope that these guys get going a little bit here.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want to get them back to playing 5-on-5 hockey. It's hard when you're killing back-to-back penalties, especially with a short bench already. So hopefully they get back to 5-on-5 and playing with a little more enthusiasm. Not much talk out there. I'll say Isaac Halverson has been impressing me this first period back, and he's been yelling loud enough where I can hear him up here. He's been physical. He's been using his speed. I'd love to see him get that good shot off here soon too.
Yeah, we got to get going. We need a couple guys going here. I mean, we're going to lose Haugen for the third period. Do we lose anybody else or just him?
No, Norman's coming out, though, for the third.
So we'll stay at kind of 12 skaters.
Yeah. All right, I got to meet with the
sounds
boys
good.
here.
Yep, good luck.
Thank you. Try this one.
First intermission brought to you here by A&A Electric and Underground Construction.